Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 15th, 2024 full moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. So, thank you so very much for doing so. And if you would like to check out my new website, Dane Hart Guided Messages, it's linked in the description box below. You can book a reading or a healing or, a meditation, whatever tickles your fancy. Now, before we dive into this reading, I want to say thank you to everyone who has sent healing energy, prayers, well wishes, support, who has messaged me through the channel, through my email. Thank you guys so much for all your support as I healed. It has made the world of difference. It means the world to me. I'm so happy to be back here in my happy place, connecting with spirit, bringing you these messages. So thank you so very much for this privilege and this honor. And yeah, I'm so happy to be back. All right. So now, Virgo, let's dive into this reading. So let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Virgo. Now let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords reversed, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We have the Death card reversed. Now, our sun is in Scorpio. The Death card is Scorpio energy, so be aware of that. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the King of Swords, air sign energy. We have the King of Wands reverse. This is fire sign energy. Yeah, the sun is a little bit tricky for us, so it's kind of throwing us off. We have the King of Pentacles reverse, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Okay. We have Temperance reverse, which is Sagittarius energy. And we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So what's also interesting, because okay, this supermoon, which is the last supermoon of 2024, is in Taurus. Now, both we, Virgo, we are earth sign energies, and Taurus is an earth sign energy. So we have the King of Pentacles reversed, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Earth sign energy is reversed here, meaning we don't feel on our A game. We can be having a bit of difficulty with the Scorpio energy that we are in, but we can also, have like secrets around us. Like people can be a little bit sneaky, a little bit secrety. So just be mindful about that during this time, or we can feel that we need to keep secrets, and spirits like stop. Like stop. Don't do that to yourself. Like let it go. There could be a secret that you're keeping that you need to release. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to, confess to a person or anything like that, but like just release the secret from your heart. That's going to be very important. We're very impatient during this time with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. We are tired of being patient. We're like, okay, I need things to move forward now. We're very, very focused on hard work, dedication, determination. Our heart has been broken. Okay. And it can be linked to work, most definitely, and to a place that we thought like, oh, I'd be here by this time in my life. And we could be really berating ourselves, thinking, I'm cursed. I'm never going to make it. I'm never going to get to where it is I want to be. And Spirit's like, don't you dare. You are fierce. You have a warrior energy to you moving forward. And I know we might be saying, I'm so tired of being a warrior. Like, how many things do I have to fight? And it's not fighting the battles, like fighting the outward world that you have to do. It is believing the voice within you, believing the intuitive, graceful, positive voice that says, yeah, you got this. Yes, you can do this. Yes, you are capable. And that is going to be everything for you during this time. So just knowing that, Virgo, is going to be so, so, so important, because heart is broken about something. We might be needing to, switch jobs. We might be, excuse me, we might be, looking at things and working so hard and not feeling like we're making any progress. So just kind of stepping back, or we can be, just throwing ourselves into our work and ignoring other aspects of our life. So work is going to be a huge focus for us during this moon, during this time. Understanding that and being like, yeah, okay, I'm here for it, but also not letting it like devour you is going to be a very important thing. With the Four of Cups, we are going to have a tendency during this time to get like pulled by spirit to look at things differently, meaning that we're going to be really focused on one way of doing things. Something's going to come along and pull us and make us look at things a different way. We're going to get super annoyed, think, oh my gosh, this is like, this is bull, this is rubbish, like what the heck is going on here? And then once we calm down, it's like, oh wow, I'm so glad I did that. Or, oh wow, I'm so glad this got my attention. And it's going to bring us to a place where we stop the lies around ourselves of like, I'm not worthy of prosperity, or lies that other people have told us that kind of took root for one reason or another, that I'm not worthy of prosperity. And that's just going to be bull. It is just simply going to be bull. And we're going to see that. And it's like, no, I'm done. There can also be a person around us who's just really mean, who has a tendency, and you can really trust this person too, which is make it worse actually, where they tell you lies. They tell you things just to get you riled up. They tell you things just to be mean and like cause controversy. So just be mindful about this during this time. This is going to be a very sneaky person. Okay. It's just going to be in their nature. Like they always stay in the shadows of things. Just being aware of that. We have the King of Swords. This is like truth, right? The King of Swords is cutting through the nonsense. This person can be a bit blunt. Like seriously, this person might not have the tact that you would like them to, Virgo, but they get right to the heart of the matter. They cut through the nonsense. They push things forward. They move things forward in a way that's like, yep, this needs to be seen. This is what we're doing, cutting through the nonsense and the bull. We have the King of Wands here. You're dealing with somebody with a temper. All right. Or if you have fire sign energy in your own chart, that could be flaring up. You could have, your temper coming forward, especially linked with work, or heartbreak, where it's like there's an injustice being done and you want to right it. You want things to be balanced. You want things to be harmonious. You want things to be, well grounded as an earth energy. And it's like this person's just a wildfire. And you have to know that about them. It's like, okay, I'm going to let you go and I can't change you. And that can also be a lie that comes forward during this time, is that, oh, I can change this person. Their temper doesn't affect me, or their anger doesn't affect me, but it's seeping into everything. So being aware of that. With the 10 of Pentacles reverse, it can also be looking at like your family line and everything and thinking, oh, we're cursed. It's very dramatic. It's very dramatic, Virgo, and we can be very dramatic at times. And also giving ourselves that grace to say, oh yeah, I can be dramatic, And here with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, it's looking at how far you've come. Even if you've had setbacks, even if you think like, oh wow, but they were there and I'm here, type of thing, or they're there and I'm here. It's looking at you, and it's looking at your blessings, and it's looking, I mean, looking at your blessings can be hard if you're in the thick of things, but it's looking at all your talents, and it's starting to see yourself as talented. Virgo, you have, as a sign, you have a higher proclivity to be a highly sensitive person. And we live in a very gregarious world, right? Where you should be extroverted, the life of the party, the middle of everything, bold and brass, and just like go for it. But letting your sensitivity shine for you, that's going to be really important. And also accepting that aspect of yourself is going to be very important, because there's a blessing coming forward. And it's a blessing that sprouts forward wealth. And also there's a blessing around career that's coming, but it's on pause right now. It's on pause until the heartbreak is released, until you embrace the power of your voice and what you want instead of what other people are expecting from you, until you let die what needs to, kind of like decay back into the earth, and go with energy that needs to be released. It's like release it from like butterflies from your body. It doesn't have to be something ugly. It can be something beautiful, but that energy is no longer needed in your existence. And then temperance here, which is Sagittarius energy, time frame November 22nd to December 21st, it's like things feel out of balance. And they might feel out of balance for all of Sagittarius energy time period, which we could be thinking like, no, 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 I don't want that. But until we, say what it is that we want and, know what it is that we're working towards, we can just feel out of sorts and out of balance with ourselves. So, Scorpio energy is the time frame that we're in, October 23rd to November 21st. And then we're, bookended here with Scorpio and Sagittarius energy, reverse. And so during this time, showing ourselves grace and love and compassion and putting things into balance and letting certain things go is going to be just so important for us. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And the Knight of Pentacles reverse is also being, it's like wanting things to move fast and being a bit reckless with money. So just being aware of that. The King of Pentacles is being too strict. You can feel like things aren't moving the way that you want them to. And instead of just like, so it's one extreme or the other. You'll either just let everything go or you'll hold on to things too tight. And it can be both ways. You can let certain things go in your life and then you can hold on to other things way too tightly. So just be aware of that during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Okay. So this is the Canary reverse, and it says, step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. And that's reverse. So that's what the King of Swords is saying to us, right? The King of Swords in the upright position, it's like, embrace your voice, cut through the doubts and the fears, spread your wings, fly forward. This is what the swallow here, sign of freedom, embracing that freedom and the power of ourselves. However it equates into the world. Everybody wants to fly so high, right? But it's kind of like, Icarus flew too high to the sun, too close to the sun. He flew too high. Daedalus flew lower. And he told his son, Icarus, don't fly too high. We're escaping, right? We're escaping. They were in a prison and they were escaping. But the wings were held together with wax. If you flew too high to the sun, the feathers would fall. But Icarus was too brash, too bold, but also just too exuberant. And he flew too high. He burnt himself out, right? Quite literally. The sun burned his feathers. And it's a warning to us, like, be calmer and gentler with yourself. Your nervous system, your body can need it. And embracing that grace is going to be a very powerful thing and a very empowering thing. So let's see here the energy we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh, we have two. So we have lies here, but also like the revealing of lies, which can make us feel really, really angry and then just want to slam a door. It's like, don't slam the doors here, Virgo. It's releasing and walking away. It's like, I'm done. Okay. Just releasing it and walking away, and they won't even notice. You'll be done, right? And it might take time to get everything lined up so that, the situation you walk into a even more prosperous one. Don't act brashly or rashly. Line things up for yourself and then walk away and let them deal with the aftermath. Okay. Oh, in our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Oh, so we have here the sacral chakra with inspiration, and we have the inner self with the solar plexus chakra. You are breaking out of your shell and you are embracing your inner self, your inspiration, you're being inspired, and let that creative energy move forward in you. We can get a little bit overwhelmed and scared by it, and that's okay. Everybody does, but showing yourself, again, love and compassion and letting yourself shine, that's going to be really important. All right, so what does the moon have to say for you here, Virgo? Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So we have balance, we have realization, and we have boundaries. So we can be having a hard time with boundaries. Like things can be seeping in, affecting us from the outside world, outside people. So just know that you're a lot more sensitive to other people's energy than you might think. Like you'll be sitting there and be like, oh my gosh, I don't understand why when I'm here or when I'm doing XYZ, I get so mad. And it's like their energy is seeping into you. They're they're energy vampires, right? They're taking your good energy, replacing it with negative, like just draining you. So just be mindful about that. The realization, you need to realize that you are the key, that there's power, that there's abundance, that there is absolute beauty within you. And realizing that is going to just be so important. And I know it's so cliche and so like, okay, Pollyanna, you're the key, you have all the answers. It's not toxic positivity. It is it is knowing that this is my life. I get to live it in a way that brings me joy, in a way that brings me abundance, in a way that propels my bliss forward. And I get to do that by listening to my body and what my soul is telling me. So often we just ignore. We just ignore. And here we're bringing balance back into our lives. And that's what this moon is doing. And of course, I didn't put down the other cards because I got too excited. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. So we have here angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. Okay. Yeah, so a fiery climax approaches. It's like this is reverse. It's again, fire energy, reverse. The crescendo that we're looking for, like the recognition or the fire that we're looking for in a certain place, it's not going to come. And so just releasing that and releasing that expectation, it's going to stink for a little bit, but then it's going to be so freeing and liberating because it's like, oh, I took my power back now. And it's like looking at the bigger picture and it's believing in the impossible that comes forward. It's like, oh, wow. Okay. And it's not going to be this big, like, ta-da moment. It's going to be something a lot more subtle, but it's going to be mountain moving for you. It's going to be just absolutely unbelievable. Our subconscious spirit message here is the Falcon reverse. And it says, use your keen perception and skill to make decisions. Do not delay. That's reverse. You're not listening to your intuitive self. And it's giving yourself permission, Virgo, because again, you are a highly sensitive person. And even if you're not, even if you're saying, nah, Dane, not a highly sensitive person. Okay. But then most of you are. Most of you are. And even if you're thinking, no, I'm not, I bet you're more sensitive than most people. Okay. So letting that sensitivity come forward is going to be really, really, really important. Listening to that intuitive self is going to be important. Our energy to be mindful of. This is bully energy, the strength card. The strength card is Leo energy. Yes, July 23rd to August 22nd, you might be having a hard time with a Leo, but strength reverse is I'm going to force you to do what I want. Kind of like I'm going to break you to my will. And you can feel like somebody's breaking your spirit. And that's going to be something that either you've said out loud or you say it to yourself. And now you're going to be like, oh my gosh, yes. I feel like they're trying to break my spirit. And now it's like, you know what? I need to move forward for me. It moves us then to our chakra energy, inner child, heart chakra, reverse, connecting with your heart, connecting with what you love, letting your inner child voice come forward and not berating them. Because your inner talk right now, okay, Virgo, toxic. Showing yourself love and grace, calming things down, and connecting with love and compassion, that's going to be really, really, really important for you. It moves us then to the Queen of Cups, love, compassion. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So if you have that energy in your chart, it comes through very powerfully, just as air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, comes through very powerfully for you. With the Queen of Cups, it's embracing love, it's embracing compassion, it's slowing things down. And that's also going to be really important. Slow things down. It moves us then to trust, being reversed, learning how to trust yourself. This moon is going to kind of make you trust yourself. And then confidence is your key to success. That's reverse. The confidence isn't there. It's like the doubt, the fear. And now it's time to trust you. And again, that's going to be really, really hard. But this moon is going to double dog dare you to. All right. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to you always. And again, I am so happy to be back, and I'm so happy that you've been on this journey with me and that you're here with me now. So let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Virgo, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.